By 2050, experts say that in the UK we'll be using twice the amount of electricity that we use today. At the same time, we have agreed to reduce our carbon emissions and play our part in tackling global climate change. This means we can't carry on burning fossil fuels to generate our electricity. The government says that the solution is to develop a mix of low-carbon electricity generation, including wind, tidal, solar, and nuclear. NuGen plans to build a new nuclear power station in Cumbria next to the Sellafield site. It'll take up to 8 years to build Moorside Power Station, and as part of the project, we'll construct various other buildings along the way, on site and at other places around Cumbria. This would include, for example, improvements to the local rail network, a substation to connect to the grid, road transport hubs, and housing for our temporary construction workforce. We think it's important to talk to local people to understand how we can build our project in a way that minimises disruption as much as we possibly can. Like any large construction project, there are a range of issues that we will need to think about, including how we're going to bring materials and workers to and from the site to avoid impacting on the road network, what we're going to do with all the excess earth that we're going to dig up, and how we're going to protect the environment and wildlife. When it's built, Moorside Power Station, with 3 third-generation nuclear reactors, will be able to generate 3.4 gigawatts of low-carbon electricity to the grid. This will go a long way to helping meet future energy needs, supplying around 7% of the UK's total electricity, enough to power 6 million homes. This project will be a huge economic boost for West Cumbria and the wider region. We'll need up to 6,000 people to construct the plant, with as many as possible coming from the local workforce. And when it's built, there will be 1,000 permanent jobs. There's lots of opportunities for local business too, from shops to catering companies and from engineering firms to taxi companies. We'll work hard to make sure that Cumbrian businesses and the local workforce are geared up to take advantage. Construction will leave a positive legacy too. Improved transport infrastructure, buildings and flood defences will stay in place where they're needed after construction is complete. For permission to construct Moorside Power Station, we will need to apply to the government for a development consent order. And an important part of this process is finding out what our stakeholders think of our plans through public consultation. We're going to hold 2 rounds of consultation. The first, Strategic Issues Consultation, runs from May to the end of July 2015. And the second, Proposed Scheme Consultation, will take place in 2016. So there's plenty of opportunity to find out about our plans and let us know what you think. You can find out more, ask questions and register your views on our consultation website or by attending one of our public exhibitions being held throughout Cumbria.